Hey guys, okay, my screen recorder app is working just fine instead of just, sort of freezing on me or something like that. But anyways, I actually, thought of, making a video, but I didn't know how to actually do it. So about my movie, Gotcha Club movie, Max 2, Maxi, I actually thought of a backup plan. So I'm gonna do I already have part one and then I'm gonna do part two, but here's the thing. Um so I have a second phone and I have Gotcha Club on it, except I'm gonna ex um in export my characters from my tablet to my secondary phone, just in case. But I'm gonna get to level 5, both in on my tablet on Gotcha Club and on my secondary phone. I actually used to do that for my first ever phone that I had. But I decided to do this just to get to level 5 on Gotcha Club for my tablet and my secondary phone instead of just playing it for fun. Just so I can do something. However, Max 2 Maxi, the Gotcha Club movie that I have, um, it's kind of delayed and I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I just I just didn't know what the hell was going on with it. I mean, I literally finished it in like yesterday, and now it just won't work. I don't know. I'm I'm kind of scared to think about doing this. You know, since I read one of my Wattpad stories, The Werewolf Next Door, which is supposed to be a horror story where it involves Chowinko, and I want you to send it to him by commenting and sending the link to watch it, just in case. But I don't know how he would react. I mean, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared to even think about it. Um, and I got home to my dad's. I was at my nana for a couple of days, like four nights, and um, let's just say I'm perfectly fine. It's just that I've been busy working on that movie that I had, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it because apparently it just won't. It feels like the technology in my life since I'm here at my dad's just decided to backfire on me, and it kind of sucks. But you know what? I'm gonna figure it out, and I my friend Taylor is out on a mental health trip, and she'll not be back by Monday or Tuesday. I don't know, but there's also so I okay, this is gonna be something interesting. So I made a tweet about um that the fact that I imagine thinking no, Norman Bates as a werewolf, and Norman Bates, also known as Bates Motel 1960, actually replied to my tweet. And let's just say I said about think think about if it was an alternate universe where Norman was away from his was where Norman's mother wouldn't bother him, but he was a werewolf. And Norman was like, "Are there are alternate universes? Am I free from my mother? Is there any hope?" And I was like, "Yes, you're free from your mother, and yes, there's hope. But you're a werewolf. And similar to your mother, you cannot control yourself, which is still a problem. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But at least when he's a werewolf, he just won't happen to be under the influence of his mother, so that's a plus, right? No? Just me? Okay. So I'm kind of scared to even be on my tablet or try to record a video, but I just um I don't know what else to say. But I'm back home at my dad's, and apparently oh shit, sorry. So apparently my dad said to my nana that he's gonna go to the airport, but here's the thing. My dad doesn't say anything in explicit detail about where he's going. He's just going to the airport. And when I go home to my dad's, it's completely empty. My dad, his wife Karen, and Guillermo, my stepbrother, are not home. They're not home. Like, my dad said he was going to go to the airport, but I didn't know that he took Karen and Guillermo with him. Like, this is straight up impossible. Sorry, my ear is getting a bit irritating. I don't know. Okay, I think I want to say some FNAF theories for a bit. So, I misspoke about FNAF 1 and FNAF 2 be next door to each other. Well, wrong. FNAF 1 is in a certain town, and FNAF 2 is in the city. And, well, my god, my ear. Sorry. Well, Elizabeth is confirmed to be in Circus Baby, and Mrs. Afton, aka Laura, is confirmed to be in Ballora. So that's nice. And there's actually going to be a direct sequel to Part 6. There's a fan-made game called FNAF Tycoon, and no, it wasn't the one that was in a year later, a year ago. It's actually a new FNAF game that was actually a couple of days ago, which I think is pretty great. You can actually build the FNAF location of your dreams and just do more stuff with it, which is great. And since it takes place after FNAF 6, I think it's really great because I was kind of annoyed with the lore, especially during FNAF Help Wanted. Like, I thought FNAF Help Wanted was going to be sort of a reboot of the entire story, but no, it wasn't. It was instead Purple Guy influencing the circuit boards to program the VR game. The dogs are being annoying. But anyways, so Purple Guy was influenced the circuit boards for the VR game, turning himself into Glitchtrap to escape his personal purgatory hell. and recruiting Vanessa, aka Vanny, to carry out his malicious deeds. And during FNAF security breach in the Afton ending, Super Horror Bro Mike said that William Afton is dragged back to his personal hell, which I think is really fitting because the ending really doesn't even make sense for other people because William Afton was dragged up to the surface by the blob, but him being dragged back to hell is much more fitting instead of having him die for some reason, because it takes place in the real world, even though FNAF is entirely fictional. And even though the lore is messed up, I will say FNAF Security Breach was the best game ever. But for some reason, people are just hating it for no reason. Mostly because glitches and bugs. And really, when people played the game during its early release, they did not complain about the bugs and glitches. I did not even see any of them. So I don't know what the hell were people freaking out about it. My ear is irritating me. Okay, so also, I noticed that FNAF Plus is actually going to be a remake, sort of an official remake of FNAF, where there's finally a remake and a direct sequel, everything. Just, why can't FNAF just have a remake, for crying out loud? But FNAF Plus is a remake, or sort of a reimagining, but it's still a remake. And you know what? A remake? Why not? I don't know what else to say, except I'm kind of scared to even upload a video, especially since my freaking ears irritating me. Okay, why don't I just go and... Excuse me. Are you... That's right. No, you're... God damn it. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to wait for my dad, or maybe he has some in his bathroom. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, I'm back. I just needed to get this. My ear is suffocating.